Game prep practice, how have things shifted on the defensive focus?
You know, we're still doing a lot of good on good. There has been some some minor introduction to what Davis is going to do, and with another practice tomorrow, we're still finishing things up defensively as a staff, and then on Monday we'll really have everything in.
It's been 3 years since you played Davis. Is there anything that's translatable from the film, or is it all mostly last year or all last year's film?
With Coach Hawkins carrying over, I think there's always going to be a lot of similarities. In terms of what I watched in 19 and what I've watched from their season last year, there's still some of the same concepts and schemes, and I know they do an excellent job scheming things up on offense. So we're expecting some challenges.
They played you guys pretty tough a few years ago. Would it be a good statement for the team's confidence to be able to maybe put some distance between you and them in that first game?
I'm not concerned about what statement we're making. It's more about us going out there and playing the call the way we want it to be called, with the physicality and the execution that's necessary for us to play at the highest level that our defense expects to be.
How's the defense different from last year?
Boy, we don't have some of the Cam Goods, the Coin Dangs, obviously. Those guys were very influential in terms of the veteran leadership, but it's probably still kind of an unknown. I think the composure and those types of attributes are built in game situations. Typically, everybody's a pretty good practice player. When you don't get scored on very often in practice, the scoreboard never lights up. So, I think we'll see our true character as we get out there and play.
Any kind of qualities that they're different? I mean, quicker, stronger, I don't know, anything like that?
I think we have some more depth in the back end than we've had. I think we have some more depth at inside linebacker. So I think those are some areas that we have some more guys prepared and ready to go.
Any particular guy or a couple of guys who made significant improvement from last year?
I think Lou finished well, but Lou's continuing to get better. Miles Jernigan is a player that I think has taken a big step in the off season. He's really developed his body, and he's really bought into kind of that patient improvement, and he's done well.
Do you have a sense for how excited and ready this team is to get on the field and strap it on for real?
I think we're very ready. Camp's been a great camp, but it's time for us to shift gears, put our focus on an opponent, and I'm excited about getting that done.
Is there a quiet confidence in these guys?
There should be. I think they know what we want them to do, but ultimately all those things are earned. It's from doing them on the field and confidence. No one can give you confidence as a player other than yourself.
Last year, you said the one thing you wanted to improve on was negative plays. Is there something this year?
Yeah, we weren't as good as we could have been on third and more than sevens. Third and 3 to 6 and third and 7 to 10, if I remember right. Statistically, we're the same, which is unheard of. So we have to do a better job on third and more than sevens of making that statistically a significant advantage for us.
What specifically does that mean in terms of what needs to improve in that category?
Well, there were several things. We need to continue to put a lot of emphasis on controlling the quarterback, the pocket the quarterback is throwing from, the escape opportunities that the quarterback has to move the chain, and then once the quarterback escapes the pocket, how we behave, what we call it plasters. Okay, once the quarterback escapes the pocket, how our zones, turn into man, where we find our secondary contained players. So those are some of the things we've been talking about.
There's a lot about escapability.
Yeah, escapability, and then not allowing the quarterback to see pockets. You don't want him to have 7-on-7 pockets on, third and 10 that he has an easy way to step up and deliver the ball.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks, Coach.